Samantha Cristoferetti is an Italian astronaut working with the European Space Agency (ESA). She holds the records for the longest single space flight by a woman and for the longest uninterrupted space flight of a European astronaut. Cristoferetti is fluent in Italian, English, German, French and Russian. In this video, we can see about her life in the International Space Station (ISS). She explains about cooking, toilet, snacks, gym, bathroom and haircut in the space. Samantha Cristoferetti came back to Earth from the ISS on 11th June 2015 after spending around 200 days there.
This is the place where I wash, brush my teeth, or after workouts take a shower ISS style. You can see a toothbrush here, toothpaste tube, deodorant. And as far as towels are concerned, we cannot wash stuff up here. So we get a supply of towels every week. We get a towel like this one. Every second day, we can also take out a new, let's say, camping towel. It's one of those light towels. It comes in a foil like this. It's dry, and then we can add water, wet it, and it's really nice to clean your skin. In terms of brushing your teeth, it's actually very similar to what you would do on Earth. As I said, toothbrush and toothpaste look just the same, and you brush your teeth just the same. The only difference, of course, is that we don't have a sink to spit in when we're done all that extra toothpaste. So some astronauts just swallow it. It's quick and easy. I personally don't like to do that, so I actually spit it in a towel. It's not the most elegant thing, but you have to do what you have to do. As far as soap is concerned, it comes up in pouches like this one. You need to add water, and then you get a nice liquid soap pouch, which needs to last for about 2 weeks. And of course, we do not have any running water up here, so we also need to fill up water pouches. We can connect pouches like this one to the water dispenser, which is in the nearby module in the US lab. Here I am, and I got my water. So first of all, I'd like to show you how water behaves in weight. And I really put some water on my skin like that, you know, just a little bit. And then I add some soap, like that. And then you can carefully go ahead and rub it. And it actually really gives you a nice feeling of cleanliness. And then, as I said, I like to keep my actual towels here dry, so you can use them to dry off. Cutting your fingernails is not the easiest thing in weightlessness. Of course, the best thing is actually to do it really close to a return grid of the ventilation system, so that all the pieces of nails that you cut off get immediately attracted, sucked towards the grid, kind of like this. There you go. And then when you're done, of course, you want to have a vacuum cleaner handy so that you can clean after yourself. And to wash your hair, we have a special no-rinse shampoo that requires theoretically no rinsing, but at least very little rinsing. So we just squirt water into our hair, we add some shampoo, we massage it just like we would on Earth, and then we kind of dry the excess water and shampoo off with a towel, and off we go. Hello, and welcome to humanity's outpost in space. Today, I'd like to show you our space gym, or at least part of it. What you see here is the Advanced Resistive Exercise Device, or ARED for friends. And when we work out on ARED, we do that about an hour and a half every day. It's kind of like weightlifting on Earth. The point, of course, is to stay strong, to counteract the loss of bone and muscle that otherwise would be unavoidable when we are in weightlessness for a long time, like we are. There's two ways of working out on ARED. You can use this long bar here, and it's attached to this arm, and you can lift it like that. And this way, we can do exercises like squats or deadlift. Hello, and welcome to the toilet of the International Space Station. First thing you want to do is grab this piece of equipment and turn this rotary switch 90 degrees to the open position. What that does is it turns on a fan which creates a suction effect in this hose so that you can use this yellow element for your number one. For number two, the principle is actually exactly the same, suction. We have a solid waste container here, and on top of it is this seat. And the solid waste container is connected via this hose to the same fan, so that, again, the same suction effect allows you to do your number two in weightlessness. I want to show you how it looks, but since we don't want any bad smells to come out, we're going to actually turn on the fan. It's going to be a little bit loud. There we go. Now you can lift the lid. There is this seat that sort of looks comfortable, but you don't really sit in weightlessness. So most of us actually prefer to lift this one as well and use directly the opening that goes into the bag. And in fact, there is a bag in there. It looks like this. And when we are done with our business, we close the bag and we push it down into the solid waste container. And then, of course, as a courtesy to the next person, we put a new fresh bag inside. But urine gets recycled. So the urine actually gets directly transferred to another piece of equipment, which is here in the floor, which is called UPA, Urine Processing Assembly, which is the first step into turning urine into potable water. I'd like to show you some ideas of healthy snacks that we have here on board of the International Space Station. For example, we have plenty of fruit. Most of the time it's not fresh fruit, unfortunately. We have fruit, for example, this citrus fruit salad in thermostabilized pouches like this one. Or sometimes we have fruit which needs to be rehydrated, like these strawberries. Or sometimes we have fruit that looks just like it would on Earth. For example, this pouch of dried apple, which I like a lot. Seeds and nuts are also great ideas for a healthy snack. Here on board, for example, I have this pumpkin seeds bar, and we also have plenty of nuts. How about, for example, some macadamia nuts? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, star so bright, winking at me in the night. How I wish that I could fly and visit you up in the sky. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight. Little child, your wish came true. Here I am, right next to you. I'll take you on a magic ride. Come with me, I'll be your guide.
Samantha, how do you feel?
I feel well, considering that I landed from space a few hours ago. I'm already relearning how to walk. I can stand up without having too much, having the Earth turn too much in front of me. And of course, I'm slowly starting to get used to having weight again. So now I do not feel like I weigh 500 tons anymore, just a couple of 100 tons.